Gang, what's going on? What's up, brothers and sisters? What's up, everyone? It's finally here. What in the skippity announcement of Techland? I know. Skippity toilet. What's up, everyone? Hello. Chat, it's actually real. They're making a new Dying Light game. And it's with Kyle Crane. The fucking Ooga's in the chat. He's back. He's back and he's fucking alive. He's back. Are you kidding? We are so back. Fucking Crane. Crane in the chat. Crane in the chat. Oh, it's freezing in here. My God. Oh. What's up, everyone? Mr. Beast, but better. I have some thoughts about this. Mainly positive. Kyle Crane is back to go beast mode on Sophie. Fuck yeah. So, yes. It is not a DLC. It is a full, not a full, but it's a standalone game. It is a standalone game about Kyle Crane. I have a bunch of shit that I can show you. There's over 300 of you in here, which is crazy. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Let's fucking go. It's technically a DLC, but not a DLC. It's kind of hard to see like where it is, but we'll get to that in a moment. Don't worry. But how's everybody doing? What's up? First off, thank you all for 100K. That's crazy. Okay? I shit you not. I was at a bachelor party, and one of the final days I was there, we connected my computer to like the TV screen, and we watched that shit in real time. Forever a highlight moment of my life. You can watch it turn in real time. I was so happy. But thank you all for that. I appreciate every single one of you. You know how long I've been waiting for this? About to make a name for myself. P is stored in balls. Okay. Now, let's begin. Thank you for the congrats. I say we... Well, let me go and download the trailer. Okay. Let me download the trailer right now. Has everyone seen the trailer? Are we all on the same page? And by the way, if you haven't already, drop a like on this video. There's over 300 of you. That's crazy. I can talk to 300 of you, but I can't talk to a single attractive female. How crazy is that? I'm kidding, but I'm not. Let's see. Dying Light to Beast announcement trailer. Downloaded. Alright. People have watched. We're gonna watch it together. Four player co-op is confirmed. Awesome. Alright. Let's go ahead. Let's watch together. It'll be fun time. Let me make this full screen. Okay. I'm going to lower the music. Music is lowered. We're going to swap over to game. Everything is there. Chat. This is it. Ooh, you want me to pull the description from the PlayStation Store? It has a lot more details. Can you link me that? That would be great. Oh, yes. Yeah. So, yeah, my comment my comment on the I think it's at like, holy shit. That's fucking crazy. That's crazy. That's funny. 4.3K. My Twitter is going berserk as well because I've been like tweeting about it. And I'm telling you, I'm just going to say it. I'm going to say it. Hold on. I got to adjust my microphone. I'm going to say it, but people still care about this game because let's just fucking look. Like, I did like a little shit post. Oni's comments gets more likes than most of his videos. Fuck you. But fair point. I made a nice little shit post. Kyle Crane is back, 20 hours of gameplay. I still don't know if this is a game. I think it's a spin-off. Hashtag Dying Light the Beast. 650 likes. All right, 21,000 impressions. Kind of crazy. My next tweet, you are Kyle Crane, the legendary hero of Haran, held captive and experimented on for more than a decade. You managed to break free. This is a standalone game. It was originally DLC 2, but progressed further. Ultimate Edition owners get it for free. And we got the boy, we got the Chad right here. All right. Looking hot, looking fresh, looking beastie. Gonna heroically walk in. But like, these tweets got over 1,000 likes. I didn't think people still cared about Dying Light outside of our little community. So, incredible. Now, let's go and watch the trailer. I have a few times, actually. Okay, let me turn off my camera. You'll watch it first, then we'll watch it together. That's how we'll do this. I'm going to mute my mic.
The tracks lead this way. It's close. Stay here. Stand guard. On me. Bloody hell.
Contact!
Every man has an animal within. If you push too much, you might unleash the beast.
I mean, like, come on. Like, come on. Like, man. This is what Dying Light 2 should have been. Honestly, consider 600 of you are in this fucking thing. Holy shit. If you haven't already, drop a like on here. That's incredible. I haven't had 600 people in here in a while. Oh, and it just keeps rising. My God. All right, what's everyone's thoughts on this? We'll do a live reaction now. The greatest crunch of all time. That man, this is there's a message from Kyle Crane himself, actually. From Roger Craig Smith.
All right, Dying Light fans, you guys saw it happen here tonight. You saw it happen at Gamescom. Kyle Crane is back. Dying Light, the Beast. The trailer is now live. Go check it out. I am so stoked to be back. I can't wait for you guys to see what else we've got coming. So go check it out. Dying Light the Beast. Kyle Crane is back. Woohoo! All right, Dying Light fans, you guys saw it happen.
Roger Craig
tonight.
Smith, my goat.
You saw it happen at Gamescom. Kyle Crane is back. Dying Light, the Beast. The trailer is now live. Go check it out. I am so stoked to be back. I can't wait for you guys to see what else we've got coming. So go check it out. Dying Light the Beast. Kyle Crane is back. Woohoo!
I wonder what their overall. Ooh, Lord of Gods and Men donated $2 through Super Chat. Release window or date. There is currently nothing yet. I suspect, purely speculation, it'll be end of 2024 or early 2025. I say 2025 because I think they might do it around their 3-year anniversary. That's just me speculating, going off of nothing, okay? Oh, but he's back. Crane is back. I never thought I'd see the day. But like I said, I wonder if their overall plans are to, like, so they have Aiden. They're bringing back Kyle Crane. I wonder if, like, in the future, maybe it's another title, another DLC, whatever it may be. If they do, like, the dual protagonist type of storyline. I don't want to say, like, the changing of, like, GTA 5 characters, but I can see them utilizing both characters in the future to do something together. Dying Light the Beast is a full standalone adventure that started life as DLC 2. As such, it will be available to all owners of Dying Light 2 Stay Human Ultimate Edition at no extra cost. Thank you for your patience, and we hope you like what we're cooking up. Okay, now, let's go back and actually watch this trailer, and we'll review it. Let me see if I can... I can pull... Oh, okay. Reese B. Lambert donated $2 through Super Chat. If it's still Dying Light 2's engine, expect some jank. Fair point. Let's react. I have more comments on that later, but I get what you mean. There are little snippets of in-engine stuff later on that we will talk about.
The tracks lead this way.
So I was obviously right in the beginning. This is like Black Ops, operatives, military type of dudes. I seen people saying Rice's men. Don't think that's the case here. People are saying it's peacekeepers. Don't think that's the case here. Just think it's a pretty straightforward military group. It's quite obvious in that regard. But I'm curious to hear what other people have to say about that. I mean, this is a breakdown of what everybody... Sorry. This is a breakdown of everybody's thoughts and opinions. So when I go and pause things, feel free to go and express what you think this is. Keep in mind, Oni, this game is longer than the main game. Well, they said it'll be around 10 hours for them. I think they said the main story is 10 hours, and then the full thing is around 20 hours, which is kind of, which we'll get to that later. We will. Trust me, we'll get there. They said 18. Okay, put a pin in that because there's a 18. People keep saying 18. I literally have an article. I had this shit prepped up. I want to talk about it later. Right here. Smuktala said he expects the main story to take around 10 hours to complete, but it all depends on your gameplay style. So, if any of you can link me the 18-hour thing, that would be great. Unless you're going off of what he said, like, God knows how long ago that was. But, okay, let's head back to the trailer. They said 12. All right. We'll talk about it later. The website says 18. Okay, we'll talk about it later.
It's close. Stay here. Stand guard.
I also see many people are asking why is he being referred to as the Beast. Do we need to go and watch the cutscene from where Crane was last left off? The following ending. So basically at the end of the following and Dying Light, he turns into either a volatile, a night hunter. He turns into some sort of zombie, okay? And that is, spoiler warning, but I mean it's been over like 10 years at this point.
What's going on?
Alright, so that's why he's being referred to as the Beast. He turned into zombie at the end of the first game.
Bloody hell.
Dude, The music. The music. The music's incredible.
Contact!
Oh wait, can you see him? Actually, no. Can you see him? Nah, it's so quick. It's so quick. It left quicker than my father going to get milk and cigarettes when I was 10.
Every man.
All right, this is what it looks like. See, it is nothing. It looks nothing like Villador. I don't think it takes place in Villador. This is something completely different. Which is interesting because it still has the verticality that works so well in Dying Light 2. Like on this. Can you see my mouse? Let me see. You see my mouse, right? Like over here, on this side of the screen, it still has like the churches and the verticality that you kind of expect in Dying Light 2. It also has this mountain range up here, which would be really nice to go up to. I don't know. I'm curious because I do think that one of Dying Light 2's strongest suits is... Ooh, Jonathan with a $2 donation. New game for more microtransactions. Ooh, that's a good point. I don't know. I don't know if they're going to go down that route with this. Because... never mind. I was going to say that so far off of this trailer, it looks way more grounded and realistic. And doesn't seem like that's the vibe that they're going for with this. But who knows what they do. Lords of God and Men, thank you again for another $2 donation. Music is like Left 4 Dead 3. Bro, the music in here, honestly, is pretty damn good. This dude cooked, okay? He cooks every time. Olivier, the composer, he's fucking cooking, okay? He does incredible. Kudos to him. There's over 750 of you in here. If you don't know who I am, I'm OniZombies. I make zombie content, particularly Dying Light, Dead Island, Days Gone, and also Dead Rising. And if you're new here, feel free to like and subscribe. Goes a long way for me. Shameless self-plug number 1. I'm sure we're going to have about 10 more of those today. Don't worry.
Every man has an animal within. If you push too much, you might unleash the beast.
So much I want to look at here. All right, go back. Go back.
You might.
Look at our boy. Look at our boy. Look at him. Look at this beautiful beast. Literally. Look at this beautiful beast. Oh my god. What do you guys think? What do you guys think of what he looks like? What do you think what are your thoughts on him? Do you think he aged well? Do you think he aged like fine wine? I can see the beast inside of him. Crane, what happens with Dying Light 2 legend level stuff plus gear? Yeah, I don't know. I do not know. The eye, probably a new survivor sensibility. He is getting a new skill tree. He is getting a, most likely it's going to be like a fury mode skill tree. I got bricked up. I'm also bricked up. But he went through a lot. Look at our boy. One eye is yellow. Let's keep it going.
Unleash the beast.
Man. See, like, it's... it looks nothing like Villador, which, thank God. Thank God. He's got pink eye. Someone farted in his eye. I hope it was Jade. Oni, I've never been this excited for Dying Light 2 content until now. Unironically. Well, Aussie, joke's on you. This isn't Dying Light 2. Fucking checkmate. See yourself out. The door's right there, buddy. Checkmate, buddy. Look at the parkour. It's... Huh. It gives like the Dying Light 2 prologue area vibes, if I had to say. Particularly like this whole background right here in this area. And Venom donated $2 in the Beast skill tree. We should eat zombies for HP. Dude, that's a great idea. Thank you for the $2 donation. Thank you for the donation. Oh, another donation. Lords of God and Men. Dude, stop donating. You've done so much. Looks better than Spike and Toga and Fatim. They've all aged pretty well, I will say. But you can still very clearly tell this is Crane, which is really good. That's what we like to call demonetized, right there. Got the wall running. Crane in the 13 years we didn't play as Crane, he learned how to wall run. Is there a proper weapon system? Man, I'm sucked right back in. They got me. Fucking checkmate, Techlin. You got me. Dude, Lords of God and Men with the $2 donation. Thank you so much. No, dude, it's okay. You've donated so much already. I appreciate it, but it's all good. You've donated a lot to this today, so you're all good. And there's 750 of you in here, dude. This is like Dying Light 2 release numbers right here. That's actually crazy to me. I still didn't think that people would be this excited about Dying Light in general. Okay, I don't think so, but you all proved me wrong. This is one hell of a frame to freeze at. This kind of gives like that one area in the following where like you have those silos and like it's not really the farm thing, but it's like towards the end of the game. People that play the following know exactly what I'm talking about. Congrats on 100K. Thank you. Dude, there it is. Man. Oh my god. What are your thoughts on James Carter with the $5 donation? No receding hairline like the Dying Light 2 skin, and also beard. Now I'm telling you, he's aged like fine wine. And Venom with the $2 donation again. Will there be an actual weather system and day system? I hope so. I really, really hope so. I mean, just by looking at the lighting so far in this, granted that doesn't mean shit. The lighting in here does look a little bit better, but that could just be me on copium and hoping for the best and hoping. Mr. Meme King with the $5 donation. What did you say? Excuse me? Quirked up white boy with a little bit of swag, busted down sexual style. Is he goated with the sauce? Bro, dude, the fucking brain rot is real. Bro. Honestly, if you're gonna pay $5, sure, you can say that shit. Fucking go for it. Alright. I'm curious if it's only third person for driving. I just from what I've seen with this location, it seems like a weird one to be driving in, but cool. It's also gonna be funny, like when there's driving in this one, but there's no driving in Dying Light 2. There's so many questions that I have with all of this. Ugh. One more. Ooh, I'm about to make a name for myself here. One more time. One more time.
The tracks lead this way.
Wait. Chat. It is tradition. If you're a regular in here, James Carter with the $5 donation again. Thank you so much. Bring back the Dying Light charm. Bring it back. Bring it back. Guys, W's in the chat for Carter. Okay. If you're all it is a standalone game, okay? David Gaming. It is a standalone game. It's a standalone game. It's a standalone game. Is that happy? I answered it 4 times because you spammed your question 4 times. Will we lose all progress from Dying Light 2? Probably. I would imagine, because it's a new game. Okay. Chat, we're going to spam Ooga, as we normally do. Okay. So, as we're watching, we can all casually spam the word Ooga in the chat. But when Crane pops on screen, we will spam Ooga, and we will spam Ooga until the end of the trailer. Okay? That is a tradition that we do on this channel. Okay? That's just what we do on here. So, everybody got it? Let's load it up a little bit. Get the Oogas going. Get the Oogas flowing. All right? I see a lot of people are already starting. My engagement going so high right now. Thank you all so much. My God. Look at all that. Look, okay. The Oogas are flowing. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. No man should have this power. No one. No one should have this power. Oh my God. Get ready. Doofus with the donation. I missed it. Doofus with the $2 donation. Crane got that zombussy. That's why he has pink eye. Ugh, Doofus. All right, chat.
Stay here.
Chat, load up the Oogas. Load it up. Are we ready? Are we locked in? Get the Oogas going.
Bloody hell.
Get ready. When Crane pops up on screen, we spam Ooga, my friends. Keep the Oogas going.
Contact!
Keep it going. Keep the Oogas going. Get ready. When we see his red eye. When we see his zombussy red eye. No one should. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Every man has an animal within.
Chat.
If you
time.
push too much,
Let's do it.
you might unleash
Get it going.
the beast.
Spam the Oogas. Keep it going. Oh my God. Dude, this is ridiculous. I can't. No one. Oh my God. Holy shit. Dude. I can't believe this. Ooga. That was incredible. That was phenomenal. That is fucking crazy. Dude, it said... You guys sent... Holy shit, it's still going. Oh my God. Lord of Gods and Man with the $5 donation. Again, Ooga Bish. I'm sorry if I missed someone else with the Oogas. Hold on. James Carter with the $10 Ooga. I think I can replay it. There we go. $10 Ooga. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. That is crazy. Like, the chat, like, skyrocketed. You guys said Ooga 800 times in the span of 2 minutes. That's crazy. That is wild. Do we want to beat it? Do we want to try to beat it? Do we want to do it one more time? James Carter with the $10 Ooga. I think it just came through again. I don't know what happened. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. We can push for 800 more. Oh my god. What's a donate? I'm about to quit my job with these donations. Scad with the $5 donation. Even though Techland promised 5 years of support for Dying Light 2, do you think Dying Light the Beast will be the main game moving forward with the new content after release? That is a very good question, and that's something I actually asked the developers, and they said it's still up in the air on what post-launch support is going to look like for Dying Light the Beast, but they said they were committed to supporting Dying Light 2 for that 5 years that they originally talked about. Egg with the $2 donation. Thank you so much. Check out Timon's tweet. Old boy with zombies. Damn. Okay. Chat, you want to go for 1,000? Okay. Okay, we're going to go for 1,000. I will put on... Do we need hype music? I think we need hype music. Okay. We're going to go one more time. Ooga, ooga. Ooh. Okay, we're going to do it in all caps. Okay. So, I don't think... There's no slow mode on, right? There should not be slow mode on. I'm going to double check like 5,000 times before I do anything. Hold on. I want to watch this video real quick. Okay. We're going to aim for the 1,000. Okay. That is our goal. That's what we're doing. I believe in us. Okay. Are we ready? Everybody lock in. I'm going to play the trailer, and then we're off. I think Crane pops up at around 1 minute and 20 seconds in. Okay. Get it ready. Start it to brew.
The tracks lead this way.
Get it brewing, my friends. The goal is 1,000. 1,000 in 2 minutes. Keep it going.
He's close.
Keep it going.
Stay here.
Let the
Stand
Oogas
guard.
begin. Oh my god. Let the Oogas begin. Jesus. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. We're almost there. We will hit it. Let it go. Get ready. Where are we at? We're at 30 more seconds.
Contact!
20 more seconds. Lock in, gang. Get it ready. We're about to take off. Here we go. Let it
Every
go.
man has an animal
There's
within.
600 of you in here.
If you push too much,
I believe.
you might unleash the beast.
The power of Monk. The power of Monk. Let it go. More Oogas. Oh my god! Did we get it? Keep going, keep going. We're actually almost there. We're actually so close to doing it. We're actually just keep. I'm going back. I'm going back to the shot. Literally, just like do it for 15 more seconds and we'll hit it. Do it for 15 more seconds and we'll hit this. Oh my god, we're so close. Keep it
Every
going.
man has an animal
Keep it going.
within. If you push too
More.
much, you might unleash the beast.
I will show you the stats afterwards to show you that I'm not capping. Come on. Let it go. More. Oh my god, did we get it? We fucking got it. Let's fucking go. Chat, we did it. Holy shit. Give yourself a round of applause, okay? Give yourself a W. This is insane. This is monumental. Okay? Monumental. Egg, $2 donation. I already shouted it out, but thank you again. I will show you right here. I mean, you're gonna see my chat revenue because all the people donating, but I mean, you can just add it up anyways if you're paying attention. So look, just so you know I'm not lying, okay? Actually, here, let's do this. I'll put myself right there. Okay, the first time we did it, in the span of 2 minutes, we had 312 first, and then 478. So we hit around, what is that? 700? Okay? And then you guys did it again. In the span of 2 minutes, you did 550 on the first go around, and then 672 on the second minute. That is over 1,100 messages in 2 fucking minutes. That is phenomenal. That is probably the most I've ever seen. Fucking good job. Honestly, good job. Monumental. Okay. Let me watch this. I go. That's funny. Not gonna lie, that's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. All right, good job, chat. Good job. That was a world record. Okay, for me at least. What did I? That's funny. That is funny. Whoever said that, that is funny as shit. Oh my god, that's fucking funny. Okay, now we have a couple options. We can look at the FAQ, or we can look at the store description. I think it might make the most sense to start with the store description of this. In about 5 to 10 minutes, BGA will join us, and he'll hop in. We'll chat with him, hear his thoughts, add another person to bounce off of. Good old BGA. Okay, let's read it from start to finish. This is the store description that we currently have. Oh, is my volume too low, or are we good? How's this? Is the volume too low this entire time? I apologize if it was. I have peaked as a content creator. If I can get 600 people to spam monkey noises with me in a group chat, that right there is amazing to me. Okay. Dying Light the Beast. Oh. Educational stacked casting. Kyle making a comeback. Awesome. It's about time. Your content is awesome. Keep the content coming. Your work is awesome. Do you play on console as well? I do not play on console. I only play on PC. I do have a console. It's right over there, but I do not. All right, so let's start. Let's jump right into it. It will be coming out on PlayStation 4, which is actually something to note about. So let's write that down. PS4 plus PS5. It says right here PS4 version. 4-player co-op. 4-player co-op. Nothing about crossplay here. That's totally fine. Important. Anyone who purchased the Ultimate Edition of Dying Light 2 Stay Human will receive Dying Light the Beast at no additional charge. Dying Light the Beast is a thrilling standalone adventure set in a post-apocalyptic Castor Woods, a once popular tourist destination. Is that a fictional place? Oh. It's in Zelda. Real life. Okay, it's only Zelda's popping up. I see where the inspiration is, Techland. A once popular tourist destination, after 13 years of enduring experiments, you escape and hunt down your captors to seek retribution, only to discover there's far more at stake. Okay. 13 years later, I'm going to write that down, write that down, write that down. I wonder if the co-op will be 4 cranes as usual. Consider. While the region is not as populated as it once was, there are still people and factions here, as well as plenty of horrors. Some will ask for your help, others will want to kill you. And that's not to mention the mysterious creature that's turned the woods into its personal hunting grounds. I'm assuming that's also you. Interesting. Become the legendary hero. You are Kyle Crane, the man whose selflessness during the initial virus outbreak saved many from a fate worse than death. After more than a decade in captivity, you find yourself in a world that's changed and not for the better. Now, you'll need to use your survival skills that kept you alive all those years ago to save even more innocent lives. Explore a tightly crafted open world. Welcome to Castor Woods. This once bustling tourist destination is home to a diminishing number of survivors and an increasing population of zombies, featuring natural landmarks, small villages, and industry complexes. The setting offers diverse transversal options, whether it's using your parkour skills to gain the upper hand on your enemies, or hopping onto an abandoned 4x4 to outrun the horrors of the night. So I think the only drivable vehicle is a 4x4. Based off of this description. I wonder if it'll be like the following, where you have a buggy that you can constantly update and upgrade and everything, or if it's just like here's your fucking truck and that's it. Unleash the beast to survive. They caged you like an animal. Years of brutal experimentation took its toll, but the zombie DNA and yours are now intertwined so that you are able to unleash a beast-like power. It flows through your veins, no one can take it from you, and you'll discover it's not just a curse. The day brings many possibilities to explore the region and make the most of your time while the sun is still out. But after sundown, the laws of nature take their course. Darkness tends to bring out the worst in the horde, leaving you with no other choice but to run, hide, or fight. Surviving is easier in 4-player co-op. Sometimes it's best to stick to a group. You never know what you might come across. Team up in a 4-player co-op or ride solo if you have the guts to take it all on your own. All right. That's fucking one hell of a description. I'll say that. I don't have that many questions after that. That's... I wonder if it's digital only. Do we think it's digital only? Ooh, I wonder what do we even look at the Reddit to see what they're saying? Or do we just expect that it's going to be a fucking nightmare? Honestly, not bad. All right. Okay, let's go to the FAQ now. So that's the store page. Let's go to the FAQ. Okay. Frequently asked questions. Is this DLC 2 to Dying Light 2 Stay Human? It initially started during our work on DLC 2, but a story leak made us rethink the narrative, the scope, and the general approach. When we decided to make Kyle Crane the hero of Dying Light the Beast, it gave us a powerful boost of inspiration. Like many of you, we really wanted to bring Kyle back to do justice to the hero of Haran. That's how Dying Light the Beast was born. A self-contained zombie survival adventure offering a new setting, new set of gameplay features, and a new story, culminating in a standalone 18+ hours adventure. Okay, so it's 18 hours. 18 hours. Standalone story. I'm writing all this down. New story. New gameplay. Will there be another DLC 2 for Dying Light 2 Stay Human? No. Rather than releasing another DLC for Dying Light 2 Stay Human, we decided to expand the scope of DLC 2 and develop it into a standalone game. But rest assured, while we don't have any plans for new DLCs at the moment, we're still committed to our promised 5 years of post-launch support for the game, including content drops and events. So stay tuned for updates. Whoever said that they're still making a DLC 2 is fucking cap, okay? It's lies. They're not making a DLC 2 anymore. At one point, they were making DLC 2, but then it turned into just another game, which I think is perfectly fine. I don't understand. I mean, like, yeah, it kind of sucks that you lose your progress, but if you're someone that bought the Ultimate Edition, you're going to get this for free. I don't know. Let's be honest. Do you really want it to be added on to Dying Light 2? Come on. I think this is a better approach, to be quite honest with you. I don't think Dying Light 2 Stay Human that met expectations, and I see this as them trying to course correct, which I understand. Exactly. The beast shouldn't inherit the sins of Dying Light 2. We'll see. I 100% agree. I ain't trying to put another game taking up my library. No, not really. I like it now better. I feel bad for Jonah though. Yeah, we'll get to that. We'll see. Like I said, it all obviously we don't know what future plans are, but if they're working towards something where their stories intertwine together, like, I think in the long run that'll be great. Zach Blue with the $2 donation. Hope there are lots of freaks of natures to fight. That was one of the best things about the following, is finding those boss fights and fighting them and getting all of them done. I personally see, this is all speculation, nothing. I got no fucking info on any of this. I'm not signed by any NDA or anything like that, but I can see them working towards something like that. Okay? I do. I can see it. All you monkeys in here. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooga, ooga, ooga. Ooh, 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 ooh. Do we ooga again? Chat, give us an ooga. Oh my god, Joe, you're here? Joe, watch this. Chat, let's do one more nice ooga in the chat. Just for Joe, okay? Give us a good ooga. Cap, Oni is actually a Tech1 employee. Look at the Joe, look at the oogas. Joe, look at this. Look. Oh my god. Holy shit. Dude. Dude. That's crazy. Dude, that's fucking funny. That's so fucking funny. Alright, you guys can stop. Oh. Look at this, Joe. All these oogas, and I can't even talk to a female. I can talk to 700 people, but not talk to a female. Alright. Thank you, chat. I appreciate it. Next question. I haven't played Dying Light 1 and Dying Light 2 Stay Human. Will I understand and enjoy this game? Stop Steam messaging me. I'm going to turn this shit off. Stop it. 100 Dying Light points has been added to my account. That's fucking funny, actually. Worry not. If you never played Dying Light before this... Stop! I'm going offline. This is fucking bullshit. Okay. Worry not, if you never played Dying Light before, this standalone adventure presents a great introduction to the franchise. After years of captivity, the world through the hero's eyes is as new to him as it is to you. And since it's based so much in the core pillars of the series, you'll learn very quickly what makes Dying Light so special. Oni actually predicted this game with his short. He might be working for Techland. Bro, alright. Okay, I might have cooked a little too hard with that short. Okay? Dying Light the Beast is confirmed. But what the hell is it? Let me explain. So, in a recent discovery, it was discovered that Techland filed a First off, I don't even know what I was smoking. In a recent discovery, it was discovered. Trademark for something. God, this guy scripts and makes videos for a living. Called Dying Light the Beast. The filing shows that it's related to computer gaming, online services, and also publication. Now, many people are speculating this to be an upcoming game and or DLC for Dying Light 2, particularly DLC 2. But many people are getting confused as this trademark does not include the 2 in the title. Maybe Techland is leaning towards giving this game a slight relaunch to appeal to a stronger fan base, or maybe it's just a brand new game. But who is the Beast? And many people have been speculating this, but it could be referring to Kyle Crane, the original protagonist from the first game. Additionally, people do think this could be related to a Dying Light comic book. There's a lot in here. What do you think? Dying? All right. I fucking hate this guy, all right? Fuck this guy. Dislike. Hate him. He talks too much all the time. All he does is yap. He's a professional yapper. He says so much without saying anything. I don't get it. I hate him. I hate him. He's a piece of shit. He's a piece of shit. Joe, you still in here? I'll make the Muga again. I'll do it. I'll make the Muga. I have Dying Light 2 Stay Human Ultimate Edition, and I was promised a story DLC as part of the package. Will I get it? Uga? Oh my god. Alright, chat. Last Uga. Chat. Last Uga of the night. Okay. 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 Chat. We're gonna watch... Okay, let me finish this. We'll watch the trailer, and then we'll give it one final Uga for the night. Okay? Get your keyboards ready. Let me finish these 3 questions, and we'll Uga. Joe, just watch. Watch this, okay? It is crazy. Honestly, you should record it from your perspective and send it to me, because I actually want to see it. We are grateful to our community that supported us since the launch of Dying Light 2 and has been patient with us. To show our appreciation, we'll be offering Dying Light the Beast at no extra cost to all owners of Dying Light 2 Ultimate Edition. We hope that upgrading your experience from a story DLC to a full standalone game will make up for the time you've been waiting. Alright. Respect. Most developers would have said, fuck you. And then probably gotten sued. But, I mean, let's be honest. Does it mean I can get Dying Light the Beast via buying Dying Light Stay Human Ultimate Edition or Ultimate Upgrade? Yes, we will be offering Dying Light the Beast at no extra cost to all owners of Dying Light 2 Stay Human Ultimate Edition. However, we will stop selling the Ultimate Edition and Ultimate Upgrade by September 30th. Everyone who owns it by that time will be eligible to receive the Beast at no extra cost. When is the launch and how much will it cost? We still haven't announced the release date and price just yet. We're approaching the point of content completion, and we'll share info as soon as it's ready. I mean, all right. I'm assuming that the Ultimate Edition would be cheaper. They're delisting because they want more money. That is a fair point, but it's a business at the end of the day. I mean, they did lose money last year, so can you blame them? God, look at all these notifications, and none of them make me feel fulfilled in life. All right, chat. We shall watch the trailer one last time, and then we have BGA joining, but then I also have an article to look over. Okay? Does everybody know the deal? Joseph, are you here? One final Ooga. No, one more. Okay? At 1:20 in. We go crazy. We're not gonna go for 1,000. We're gonna go for like just a decent amount of Oogas. Alright. Chat. Get it locked and loaded. Are we ready? Let the Oogas begin. We have 60 seconds of prep time. Let it commence, my friends. Let it start. Here we go. Let the Oogas begin. Yes, Declan.
Close.
Yes. Yes, Mike. Yes, Muox.
Here. Stand guard.
Yes. Look at all of them. The classic Ooga ritual. Here it goes. Let it commence.
Bloody hell.
Lord have mercy on me. Dude. We're almost there. 20 more seconds. 20-second countdown. Let the Oogas go. Dude. This is holy shit. Dude, what the fuck? 10-second countdown. Keep the Oogas going. Get ready. When you see his face.
If you push
there
too
it is.
much,
Get the
you are
Oogas
the
going.
beast.
He's back, baby. Oh my god. Insanity. All right, chat. Thank you. That's all I wanted. I just wanted one final one for the night. Oh, I can't believe it. All right. It's fucking ridiculous. It really is. It's crazy. But I appreciate every single one of you. Let me message BGA. I'm gonna give him a 10-minute countdown so that he's aware. We have one final article here. We're gonna read through this, and then we'll chat with BGA, get his thoughts, get his opinions on all of this, and we'll go from there. How much do you think something like this would cost? I'm probably leaning towards it being like 40 bucks. How come the girl I oogaed at the bar ran away? I know, right? Why would she do such a thing? That's good. That my ooga is my mating call. That's what I'll say to Cappy. All right. Dying Light the Beast is a revenge story for Kyle Crane. Basically like the old movie Old Boys premise, but with zombies. Dying Light franchise director Timon Smektala. No, that's honestly fine. That's kind of funny. Clip it, coward. Okay, all right. Let's lock in, chat. Dying Light the Beast is a revenge story for Kyle Crane. Basically like the movie Old Boys premise, but with zombies. The good old 2003. Who's in this? I forget who's. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's who I thought. Is that fucking Thanos? Okay, maybe. No, that has to be Thanos. I know. Yeah, okay, that's Thanos. Yeah, Josh Brolin. That's not the movie Timon's referring to. He's probably referring to the original. Dying Light franchise director tells PC Gamer that Techland's new game. Hold on, I gotta lower this music. He said, Techland's new game is like a double espresso because it's short but powerful. But super powerful. double espresso because it's short but super powerful. It's what my ex-girlfriend used to say to me. Techland announced the next game in the Dying Light series today at Gamescom opening night live. It's called Dying Light the Beast, and it takes place about a decade after the original and before the events of Dying Light 2. It also brings back Kyle Crane and the main character of the original Dying Light, though he didn't live happily ever after. Speaking of PC Gamer, Dying Light franchise director Timon Smektala laid out the story that starts with Crane after being held captive and experimented on for over a decade, escaping and seeking revenge. Half jokingly, you could say that this is basically like the movie Old Boy's premise, but with zombies, Smektala said. You may remember some buzz back in 2022 around Techland saying Dying Light 2 would take around 500 hours to complete, and the natural skepticism that came along with that claim. According to Smektala, the Beast doesn't have those same kind of aspirations. It's going to basically be a fully fledged open world adventure in the world of Dying Light, very similar to Dying Light 1 or Dying Light 2, though slightly more compact. Smektala said, "My favorite joke about it is that it's like a double espresso because it's short but powerful, and full of everything that Dying Light does." Smektala said that he expects the main story to take around 10 hours to complete, adding that it all depends on your gameplay style. There's a lot of additional content and environment that's very unique, full of secrets. As for Crane's beast power, Smektala didn't want to reveal too much at this stage. Crane will have a new skill tree that will make Kyle more than just a human. Okay, it's good to know. Write that down. New skill. We'll have a new skill tree that will allow Kyle more than just a human, allowing him to traverse more efficiently, jump higher, run faster, is all he was willing to say. Dying Light the Beast was originally intended to be a DLC for Dying Light 2 Stay Human, but after 2 years of development, Techland decided it was big enough to be its own standalone game, and it will be free to owners of Dying Light 2 Stay Human Ultimate Edition. The new game also won't be the end of support for Dying Light 2. We have promised that Dying Light 2 will be supported for 5 years. I got a burp, wow. And we are sticking to that promise, Smektala said. We still have some updates planned for this year. There it is. Man. That's something. That's something, all right. Man. This is crazy. I can't believe we're doing, in 2 years we have another Dying Light game. Granted, it's nowhere near the same scale as some of the other ones out there, but man. Too many. Turn up my volume. What do you mean turn up my volume? It's as loud as it can go. Is this what you want, Jordan? Is this what you're looking for, Jordan? Huh, Jordan? Jordan? Let me see. This is ridiculous. Hey. I saw you from over there. You look pretty. You look pretty. Want to give you my phone number? I don't fucking know what I'm saying anymore. What time is it for me? It is in the late hours of the day. As you can tell. As you can tell. All right. Look at that. That is what we like to call 6 p.m. That's what we like to call 6 p.m. What? Joe, I'm going to yell at you. Stop. Okay. Where is BGA ready? Okay. I'm going to call BGA. BGA is joining. And we're going to get his thoughts and opinions on everything when he joins. Let me know if you can hear him. All right, we are calling him. Can I switch to intermission screen? Might be able to. Yeah, we can. Let's fucking go. What is up, sir?
You hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes. I was
Let's
just setting my mic.
fucking go. How you
Beast is
doing?
coming.
The beast is coming. The beast is coming. All right.
Oh man,
How are you doing?
I'm doing all right. I'm very. I would not say I'm in a shock. I mean, obviously I knew this would happen, but yes, I am very excited for this thing. This thing looks really good.
Did you think it was gonna be a standalone thing?
I was thinking that because see, I mentioned it in one of my videos that when you go on the trademark site, right, there was no mention of any DLC. Not in just that page, but the page itself doesn't have any DLC. No game there has ever mentioned the DLC in the trademark. So I was thinking, why would they trademark a DLC? That would
That's
make no
true.
sense.
Because they didn't do that for Bloody Ties, right?
Exactly. No
yeah.
bloody ties, no following. So I was very confused. Why would they do that?
Yeah.
So that made me think it could be, a standalone. I wasn't thinking it's going to be a standalone DLC, but I was thinking maybe they decided to make something else. Even had an idea for Be the Zombie. But I feel like,
Yeah.
don't you think with this theme that we currently have for DLC 2, they can actually do Be the Zombie with it? Like, it's quite possible.
I don't know. Like, I think that's something that they shouldn't take on for now, at least. Just because of the ongoing issues with co-op and networking in general for the base game of Dying Light 2. I'm very curious to see how much more in a polished state this standalone game will be in than compared to Dying Light 2, considering all of like the criticisms and things that they learned from their experience with launching Dying Light 2.
Right.
Because like when I talked to Timon in one of my interviews, I straight up told him like what was your biggest regret, and he basically said releasing a game when it wasn't fully polished and not being ready. Thank you for the $5
They've been working
donation,
on this one
Mr.
for like
Meme
2
King.
years. I think that's what they mentioned in one of the articles.
Love the part where Kyle Crane said,
So,
"Time to go beast
I
mode,
mean, we
beast
know
all over the
that.
place."
Didn't they? Like,
Fair enough.
If I'm right,
Morbin time.
they had to rewrite the whole story. So technically, they've not been working on it for 2 years.
Yeah,
It's the
so
same thing.
well, yeah, so I mean, like they probably did, like, all the level designing, all the environments, all the gameplay mechanics, all that shit, and then when all of us data mined the the story. I wonder if like that's partly why too. I mean, it said it in the FAQ that
In
like
the FAQ, yeah.
that like the leak really messed with them. So I can see like them wanting to separate it so that they don't run into any leaks or like less of a chance of leaks is honestly understandable.
Yeah.
So
What I feel like is the leaks sort of helped it.
oh yeah,
Because they saw how popular it became. Because, obviously it's a fan service, so everybody's like loving it. So they
Right.
were like, why not just make it a standalone game?
yeah, yeah. I'm curious to see how things have changed now. Like, what is their overall vision for Dying Light 2 now? Is it... Well, not even Dying Light 2, just Dying Light in general. Like, are they working towards another story later down the road where they utilize both Kyle Crane and Aiden? Or are they just gonna just stick with what they're doing here with the Beast and then finish up their 3 more years of support and then call it a day?
I was thinking about that. The reason I say that because when you look on the website, it mentions that this was 1 decade, right? So it's like a decade after that. But the leak suggested something else. So
Right,
if it's
right,
a decade
yeah.
later, there's no, Aiden or anything like that. So it's just Crane, from what I understand. So it's possible that what we saw in the leaks could happen later down when they decide to make another DLC. If they do, obviously, this has to be successful for that.
Right.
If this is successful, they'll definitely do it.
I mean, like a lot of people are a lot more hyped about this than I thought they would be, to be quite honest with you.
On screen.
Bro, it's actually insane.
I've been making like 10 videos saying it's gonna be back, dude. He is back.
It is actually insane. Like my Twitter is going crazy with
Notifications.
and like people. I just didn't think there was a genuine interest anymore with Dying Light 2 at this point, but that is clearly not the case. There's clearly a need for Dying Light at this moment, and it's good that it's good for us.
It's good for us, yeah. For
It's
sure.
fucking good for us.
Oh man.
No, but
You know when the teaser dropped, the Gamescom teaser, the Beast is coming.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone's telling me it's not related to Dying Light, and I'm like, there are so many things here.
Yeah.
That you could. I mean, if you look properly, you could say it's from the Dying Light 2, and I like made a short video just explaining people why I think that is. The music was there, the whole vibe, you know, it suited the story of DSC2. Yeah, obviously the Beast hunting everyone, and then I mentioned to you one of the story part. Remember, like 2 story part that could actually be exactly that, and I was right. That is the case. That's the story part. So I'm glad it's coming out. I hope it comes out finished.
I think it needs to be I think this. I also had this viewpoint with just DLC 2 in general, but now that they're making it its own standalone game, something separate from everything, this is kind of like the last hurrah for the Dying Light franchise, in my opinion. Just because like if I it's the last hurrah. Like if they make this game, it does exceptional, and it's as loved as the first one, then like the franchise will continue. But I can see where if they release it, it has like really mediocre reviews, like on par with Bloody Ties. I don't know if they would entertain more projects in the future.
Right.
I think they will regardless. I think they'll make more games. It's just when. Like if the Beast comes out and it's really successful, they're obviously gonna hop on making a third game relatively quickly and quicker than if they released the Beast and it was atrocious. Because if they release the Beast and it's atrocious, they're gonna shift all their resources to their fantasy game. They're probably not gonna stick with Dying Light. They're gonna put it on hiatus for a little bit.
What do you think about the trailer in general?
Doge, what is that connection? You should link it to me. It's pretty good. I mean, it's people were mentioning this, but it's a lot more grounded and realistic. And then people are like, "Oh, they're gonna go and flood it with microtransactions."
I mean, eventually, yes, that will happen.
Yeah, eventually. But like it doesn't. It gives the vibe that like a lot of people are gonna be. It's gonna be a bit more grounded, I would say. People think there's a character in here that looks like Aiden's face.
I'm talking about the GRE scientist.
Yeah. Yeah, there's no shot. Is that what you're talking about? Fucking Doge? And I think they might just be reusing assets. Or maybe they go down the whole multiverse route, which I would kind of hate if they did.
Oh, hell no.
They can't do that here.
Oh, you remember the Bloody Ties model? What was the guy named? They used like a model from.
Oh, they use
from the
Row.
base game.
They use Row.
Yes. Oh my god.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, me and you walked in, and we saw Row like immediately.
It was like, what the hell is this? I hope they don't do that with this DLC. That was messed up. The location looks good. Not gonna lie. If you look at one of the parts, right, when Crane is introduced, if you look at the right side, like it looks. I mean, the place looks really good for parkour.
Yeah, let me
It's well made.
Let me pull up the trailer again.
Yeah, 1 minute 24 seconds.
All right, chat. We're switching to trailer. Let's see it. 1 minute 24 seconds.
Yeah.
Even like 1:16 too. You can see it pretty well. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I like the. It's funny. The left side gives more Dying Light 1 vibes, and the right side gives more Dying Light 2 vibes.
Yeah. If you look in the background, you can also see some. I think they reused some of the assets from Dying Light too. Because this sort of is. It looks like Dying Light. The Villador, basically, I would say. Why did I say Dying Light 2? But Villador buildings. Look on the far left.
Mm-hmm.
There's like 2 buildings, and I was like, why would they reuse it? But you know that can change. It's just a trailer.
You know what I need to look at now? I need to go back and look at those like OG like DLC 2 screenshots. Remember how we had like 2 or 3 screenshots for the longest time?
The concept arts.
The concept arts. Let's
Yeah,
see.
I think.
Oh yeah, these concept arts are still pretty aligned with what we saw.
Yeah, yeah.
I think it's these 2.
The shade after when they rewrite the whole story, that's when they shade those concept arts. We had nothing for the first one, the blood diamonds.
Yeah, that's true.
You see, where are the concept arts? I got.
Oh, there's another one. Yep. I remember there being one of like the dude walking in front of a church. Oh, here it is. That's the one. Yeah.
Okay, I have some. I'll share with you. That wasn't a dude walking in the church. I think it was just an asylum.
I'll send it. Oh yeah, the third one. It's not. There's a church in the background.
The asylum.
Is it an asylum?
Yeah, well, I mean,
Could've sworn-
which picture are we talking about? There's one that's written. It's called asylum.
No. The third one. That one.
Ah, you in this one? Okay, yes.
Yeah, you can see like the church in the back.
Yeah, the dude in the middle. Okay. It's the statue, I feel like. But who knows? Why would there be a statue on a staircase? Makes no sense. Okay, yes. It's a concept. Yeah, so it definitely fits in here. And we know the asylum, so...
Yeah, I mean, looks great. I have no complaints right now.
Me too.
I mean, I'm looking at the Reddit right now. I already see, like, people are gonna be complaining like no more DLC for Dying Light 2.
This is technically that. If you already own the Ultimate Edition, you're basically getting it for free. So it's a good thing they did that. Otherwise, I mean, people were going to be very furious. A lawsuit would be coming. But they did a really good thing. And I understand people don't want to install another Dying Light on their system.
Brennan with the $2
I think that's the only
donation.
reason why people
Skippity
would be
Dying
mad.
Light X
Other than that,
Fortnite
I feel
collab
like it's all right.
confirmed. Skippity Dying Light.
This game looks like a mix of Dying Light and Dying Light 2. Basically all Dying
Thank you
Light.
for the $2 donation. I really appreciate it. I appreciate the brain rot that you gave to my head. Appreciate you.
What are people saying in the Reddit?
Kind of what you'd expect.
Okay.
I wonder if the Liquidator will come back.
Yeah, most likely not. Maybe part of a quest or something. If they plan to do like something with Tolgan Fatin, they might. I mean, it would be a shame if they don't.
Mm-hmm.
Since Crane is back, they have to do it. Oh my god. There are a lot of similarities, like I said. If you look in the far distance, like I mentioned, the Villador on the right side, something new, but a mix of Old Town. You can see the following on the ground with slums. It's like a mix, a really well-made mix.
I wonder what
feel
this
like-
is gonna like, how it's gonna compare to. Because like doing these standalone games is not abnormal for people for developers to do nowadays. Like you have Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon. You have Far Cry New Dawn. Uncharted Lost
Wasn't
Legacy.
there a Dead Rising thing?
There's a Dead Rising one.
The Offspring
off the record.
Off the record, Offspring, what the fuck?
Offspring. There was one more that I'm forgetting. Yeah, Miles Morales. Thank you, chat. Miles
Yes.
Morales. Like Miles Morales, it was kind of like a spin-off / standalone, but it was still sold as a full game. It's like I don't know. Because like if the thing too, the pricing is gonna depend. Well, my expectations will be very different depending on the pricing of this. Because if it's priced at like $30, which is probably not going to be because the Ultimate Edition upgrade is $35, so it wouldn't make sense for them to make it cheaper.
It would be 10, 15, then that would be fine.
Yeah.
Don't you think?
Wait, what? Say that again?
Yeah, if it's $10, $15, then that would be fine. That's what I feel like.
It's
$10.
there's no shot it's going to be that. No shot.
I would hope.
No shot. It is gonna be. I'm saying it now. It's gonna be $40, if that.
Yeah, that'll be messed up.
It's gonna be $40. I'm convinced it's gonna be $40, 40 or $50. But like I said, if it's $40, that's fine. But you now have the expectation, okay, that this is a fully fleshed out game now.
Right.
Like anything more than $40 is like, okay, you need to deliver way more now than. Yeah, I mean, how much was the following? Wasn't the following $30?
I got the enhanced edition. I never bought it separately, so I would have to see.
The following PlayStation. Let me see. The following was. Oh, okay. Well, it's free.
I mean, it's free now. Yes.
It's free now. How can I look at the pricing history for this?
Wayback Machine. I think that would work.
It's hard to just get.
My God, it's loud.
How much is the following? Okay, well, people were saying it was $15.99. People were saying the following was $20. So, how much is the following DLC for Dying Light? The following was 20, and okay, got it. But then you had but now you can only get the enhanced edition, right? Is that how it worked?
Yeah. The enhanced end, I think there are a few more editions. They had like a lot of editions.
Look at that sun.
Yeah. I was talking about this is the most likely the menu screen.
Oh, 100%.
The pose is exactly same as
Yep.
we have in the first game. It's the same pose. I've used it so many times in my thumbnails.
Yup. Yeah, that's definitely main menu. I know that back. I know that. I know that positioning. What do you think about driving the pickup truck? It sounds like the 4x4 is the only car that you can drive.
Maybe they
Two with the $2
maybe they
donation.
didn't show much here.
Messed up
I'm
so
pretty sure
bad they
there
had
are
to give us
more.
what we wanted.
They would not show everything
Awesome,
here.
bro.
At
Thank you
least
so
not in
much
the
for the
first
$2
trailer.
donation. It was in the store description that like, it was leaning towards, that being the only drivable vehicle.
Let me see.
'Cause-
Yeah, was it on Steam?
I was going off the PlayStation Store description.
Okay. Okay.
I'll link it. Because if you scroll down, maybe not. Maybe I'm. No. Okay, I'm reading this right. Yeah. Whether it's using your parkour skills to gain the upper hand on your enemies or hopping into an abandoned 4x4 to outrun the horrors of the night.
Yeah, I read it.
Because if it was like more than one, they would have said that. I feel like. But since it's just like, it looks like they just named one car and that was it. Which it might be like a buggy situation where, oh, you just have one car, you just upgrade it over time. It's a fucking pickup truck.
But honestly, I would hope that changes.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see.
Maybe modders can do anything, so I wouldn't really be.
I wonder what. I wonder how they're gonna tackle this. Like, do they just do post-launch support for 2 games. Well, I mean,
I am
it's most likely they're just gonna release the Beast and then it'll be the end of it.
most likely. They do say they will support Dying Light 2. I'm not sure if they will continue with the mod. I hope they will continue with the modding support, tower raids, and everything. I just don't. I really hope they do. They don't stop supporting it. I think once they're done with that, they will just release. When they say content drops, it's mostly skins and bundles and events. So, yeah, don't expect much.
Yeah.
Once modding support and tower raid is out, there will be nothing big. I mean, that can change, obviously. But when they say content drops, so we've already seen content drops for the first game. Those are good, but nothing major, except like one person heist.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone's. Oh, my feed is filled with the beast.
Oh, 100%. All these people are making videos already.
Oh yeah, I mean, I was done with my script. I did a voiceover like a few minutes before joining the
Did
call.
you?
Yeah. Because you never know, man. I can get busy anytime, so maybe my video won't be coming out if I get busy. So it's better like start working on it as quick as possible.
Yeah, that's true.
Be ready with it.
Yep, that's true. It's gonna take me a little bit to get to mine, but that's why we stream.
Yeah, I mean, streaming is a good option, considering like obviously you go to job and all that stuff, so it makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh. Is there anything we missed?
I'm gonna look at. Made a not a tweet. I made a YouTube post. So it's also like really interesting to see like how all the different reactions are. Like you get one set of reactions from Discord, one set of reactions from Twitter, one from YouTube,
Right.
yada 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 yada. Oh, Dark, if you're in this chat still, thank you so much. I appreciate this. Thanks for all of this. We'll reply back after.
I really
I'll
wish I
reply
saw
back
it
after.
live.
stream.
I was literally sleeping when this thing got announced.
Were you?
Yeah. I stayed up whole night. Like I was working on a short video. Was when I saw the teaser. I was like, should I talk about it? Should I not talk about it?
Could you
And I
imagine?
made it.
Could you imagine? I saw you made the video, but could you imagine if it wasn't Dying Light?
That's why I had to like mention many times in the video. It could be, it could not be. I had to say that. And I was right. Because I was so confident with the music and everything, like the references. So I was like, yeah, that it sounds. I made like a comparison of the end music. When when it said the beast is coming, there was like a really slowed down music, and I was like, I've heard that.
Mm.
And that's when I looked up an old trailer where I had like I separated the dialogues with the music in the background, and that's where it came from. It's a mix of different sounds. So I was like, yeah, got it. Oh my god, I just looked at the comments as well. My recent video where I mentioned the trademark thing is getting comments from people.
About it.
Yeah. I was right. It's a separate game. Crane is back. That's what people are saying.
I made a short about it, and people are commenting on it. It's like, oh my god, you were right.
Yeah.
Crane's coming back.
I like the whole vibe of the trailer. It's very like dark and chilling. Like it's serious, I would say.
Wonder how Jonah feels about this.
I mean, he's not. I'm pretty sure he will be returning in the future.
Yeah, like I said, I think it goes back to what we said before. It's like, what is their overall
Yeah.
plan? I think they're working towards a story where they're both going to be involved. Whether it's another DLC, unlikely. It's probably going to be another game, I would say.
Maybe it's already in there. Maybe.
Tube again with the other
No,
$2
that is a
donation. Thank you
possibility.
so much. Looks like Left 4 Dead 3.
Even
we
though
never
what
got.
say it's different, but never know.
Yeah, but it kind of introduces different complications now, because like, if they make another DLC for Dying Light 2, and let's say it's a continuation of the story, but like, it's gonna be a continuation of a story that's in a separate game. I don't know. It's weird.
It is weird. They can do something. I'm not sure if they can continue doing some stuff in the standalone game itself. Maybe they'll just go with Dying Light 3 after that. Who knows?
I think hopefully this returns them back to their roots and everything. I know that's a common phrase to throw around, but I think they learned from this. They learned from Dying Light 2 to not do these massively scaled open worlds that are like half generated with AI.
Yeah. I think I've said this before as well. Like, what they should do is when they see people love something, just make sure to improve on that, and then add in the new features. Do not get rid of the things that people love. You get rid of that, it's gone. Now you're expecting people to love something that that is new to them. So that's most likely will work, or not work. There's two chances.
I'm
So,
very
I think that's what they should do.
very curious if it's going to be on the Dying Light 2 engine. It's most likely is.
It is. It is. You look at the animations. There are a lot of animation that's not there in the first one.
True.
That's why I said it's a mix of the first and second. But, I mean, all the games.
Oh, so they said right here, someone said, I hope this is, blah, blah, blah. I hope it's still not the last time we see Aiden. And they replied, Dying Light the Beast connects storylines of the two games. We don't forget about Dying Light 2.
Yep.
Interesting.
It is.
Interesting, I say.
Maybe the game starts with, a decade after Dying Light, and then eventually, it moves on to later on.
Could be.
1 second. A decade after, what did it say? Dying Light, or let me check.
So it's 13
Maybe-
years. 13 years after Dying Light 1. Or no, he's held in.
13 years of enduring experiment.
yeah,
So that's
yeah.
after the following, right?
Well, it's not directly the following. It's the moment of capture, I would say. But
Yeah, the capture happened after the following,
Yeah, so
according to the, I don't know. We're talking about the leaks directly here. Is it fine? Is chat fine?
I don't know.
we-
Oh, my camera died. Hold on, chat. Chat, do you care about old leaks? Yes or no? We'll leave it to the people to decide.
Yeah.
I gotta swap out my battery, so this is the perfect time for you guys to decide amongst yourselves if you care about leaks. Okay, well, leaks for the old story, for what was originally planned.
Oh my God, I care about you. Someone say. Oh, that's Mox.
My battery is stuck in my camera. That's not good. That's not good.
Beast came early. What's funny is people used to call me that. They used to think that I have Beast in my name.
Maybe it's time to go back to that.
No. By even Baron Kurlock. I feel like Baron Kurlock could still be there. I mean, what is Crane doing? He's not just gonna go and hunt random people or just the military people or the GRE scientists. There has to be something more than that. There has to be a main villain.
I have thoughts on that. Give me 1 second.
I mean, from the trailers, I would say I mean, if we saw the Demolisher, you can see something on his chest. So that's definitely one of the zombies that he experimented on with this amazing AI. So, I mean, I feel like he's still there. Did Pavel come back to make the music? That's a good question.
Hold on, I just got my camera. Turn that bitch back on. Turn that bitch back on. We're back,
Someone said
baby.
Deluxe owners getting left on radio silence since Reloaded Edition.
I think what the story is probably gonna be. So it said at the night the beast comes out, yada yada yada. The villain is probably gonna be like some fucking shit words himself or something like that, where like at the nighttime or like different segments of gameplay, it's gonna be like Marvel Moon Knight, where it like cuts away and the beast goes fucking berserk in the nighttime, and it's gonna be him, but he has no control over it, and the story's gonna be him trying to figure it out.
So you're saying Crane is the villain?
It's gonna be like something like that, where Crane's the villain.
I mean, he's been captured, right? So I mean, he's already been captured, and now they are again trying to capture him. So maybe there's someone, right? That wants to experiment. Why would they experiment on him? So it would make sense.
Yeah, I think there's gonna be that there's gonna be your pretty traditional villain who just wants to experiment and use it for bad, yada yada yada. But I think one of the plot points is gonna be the internal struggle of him losing control to beast mode, which honestly sounds kind of similar to Dying Light 2. But I think they'll up the gore and violence with it here.
Yep.
So I don't know. Is there any? What's up, Robocast? How's it going? Is there any other large DLC coming out for Dying Light 2? Was Bloody Ties the only one? Bloody Ties was the only one. This new game was supposed to be DLC 2, but it expanded so much that they just made it a new game. Which is kind of crazy that they had a 2-year development time and they made a whole new game. Even though
They should have made it an expansion.
Even though it does use. See, I don't know. Because, like, if you're gonna. I see from a business perspective why they didn't do it. Because first you need to get people to buy Dying Light 2, and then you need to get people to buy the DLC. Whereas you can just do the standalone thing and just. And people that want to play more Crane will play more Crane. And they can take what they learned from Dying Light 2 and execute it perfectly here. Hopefully. Did I see this?
It looks like they've cut a lot of story from the leaks.
So, so chat, we're gonna talk about leaks. We're gonna talk about the old leaks. So to give context, maybe like around what, a year ago?
Yeah.
Around a year ago, DLC 2 leaked, which at the time was called New Frontiers or Blood Diamonds. There was also Blood Diamonds too.
No, the original one, the Blood Diamonds, was there since release.
Got it. Okay, so ignore Blood Diamonds. It was New Frontiers, and
Came out with Parkour update.
What are these theme games, bro? There's like I don't know. I don't get these games. Sorry, I'm trying to search Dying Light the Beast real quick. You know a bit more about the whole Kyle Crane. I honestly just read through it very briefly. I didn't do a whole deep dive into it. Oh god, my voice. I didn't do a huge deep dive into it. Can I find the script? Do you have the script?
Look. There's literally a whole summary in this video.
Perfect.
I think I have the script for this video.
The
Let me
minister
give you the script if you want that.
own infected daughter. After this,
The script that we have, you're gonna have a little bit of hard time like going through it.
Yeah. But basically, with the original DLC, is that Kyle Crane was going to be returning, and
Give me a second. I'll just do that.
I'm
You're struggling.
I am. Well, I'm also trying to read this too.
Oh man. You're right.
But also, it's hard because I don't remember what was leaks and what was just people fucking memeing certain things, because wasn't it at some point they're like, oh, Aiden has some of Kyle Crane's blood. I don't remember what was real and what was fake.
Right. Okay. So look, go to the script that I sent you. Now after the let's begin thingy.
So let's begin. What is this from? Is this from you?
Yeah, that's my script
Oh,
for
it's
the
your
video.
script.
So it's
I see.
basically a summary, and it's all in order. So not gonna be difficult to go through it.
So Aiden and Spike are talking. Spike says he's got to go find his friend. His friend's Kyle Crane. Where's the...
Okay, so you know, basically we had a Morse code, right? That played in Dying
Yes.
Light 2 during the I think the first anniversary,
Mhm.
if I'm right. That Morse code was basically sent by Kyle Crane himself, and Spike finds it, and he just goes to that coordinates with Aiden, and well, that's when the adventure starts. Boy, let me check. So they both are like having a conversation, looking for the place, and then they see a plane that went down in a location, and then Aiden is like, you know, he's surprised because he's never seen a plane before, so that's like something new for him.
Mhm.
And well, okay, so he talks about, you know, how somebody got a, like, whoever crashed there, how he got a plane. Spike is explaining him that, you know, the military, it's how military used to transport their stuff. So that's how we know that plane also exists in this DLC. But obviously we're not going to be flying it. That's a different thing. Well, then they look at the plane. They go there. They try to look for Crane, and I think they don't find him. And yeah, they basically spot the GRE people in that plane crash. So before they reach there, the GRE people are already there, searching the debris, looking for, we all know, Crane.
Mhm.
And while they were looking, when the GRE is gone, and they go there, they try to look for something to, you know, find where Crane went. That's when they get ambushed by the infected. And while running, Spike gets injured, and now Aiden is like, I gotta help my friend. But Spike is like, go leave me. But no, he needs stitches, so Aiden basically helps him leave from that place, and they see a settlement nearby, and that's when he takes him to the settlement, and they don't allow him to enter. Like, nobody's gonna allow you to just simply enter the settlement, so he's not being allowed the entry, but he doesn't listen. Also, the settlement is called Deep Down. That's what the settlement is named. And there's a guy named Jack that stops Aiden, but Aiden finds a way to go inside. He literally just enters the settlement and then forces him, right, to basically get him in. Because obviously, when you open the door, there's like infected people coming right behind Aiden. No one's gonna open the door. No one's gonna help. No one's gonna allow Aiden to enter because he has like a lot of infected behind him.
Mhm.
But still, he manages to get him in forcefully, obviously, because he enters the settlement and threatens him that he's just gonna leave the door open and have the infected enter in. So they had to eventually take Spike in, and that's when I think they look for a doctor, and he's not able to find a doctor. It's funny because he keeps asking people about a doctor, and everybody like literally ignores Aiden. No one gives a f about him. So what happens after that? They find someone named Sheriff, who's basically the town leader, and Sheriff is basically helping him. And I'm not gonna go into much detail here because it's gonna be super long. But you understand, Sheriff is someone that knows Crane, but doesn't mention it to Crane and Spike. He doesn't tell them that he already knows Crane. The settlement has already seen Crane, so that's why no one talks about Crane there. Um, then Spike is saved, and then obviously the sheriff is like, obviously, you know the story, you know how the quest works. He tells Aiden, if you want your friend to be alive, to be taken care of, you have to work for us, do something for us, help people, make yourself useful, and then you do that, and we'll make sure your friend's good. That's what he says, and that's what he does. He starts helping people. What's funny is we also have
he starts like bringing up his like was pilgrim rank or something. That's what
maybe
that's what the original thing was, right?
yeah. What's funny is we also have a mission here that's very similar to Dying Light 1, the following, and Dying Light 2. You have to bring back electricity.
Of course you fucking do.
I hate that.
That's the go-to for every zombie game.
Yep.
Thank you for the congratulations.
But yeah,
100K.
okay. So
I
the
appreciate
teaser that
it.
you saw at
Thank you.
Gamescom is the thing I'm going to talk about here, because this is what happens next when Aiden goes out looking for, basically to help people to find out more about Crane. He basically sees, I think what's his name, the minister, who is preaching some scriptures, and he's basically exiling a boy, right? So he's like a teenager. He's exiling him because he has broken some rules. And the rules are, well, this guy snuck out of the base with some of his friends to meet the girls, right? I mean, I understand desperate times, but basically went out, and that's when the beast attacked everyone. So what you saw in the teaser could be that, or could be something else that happens later, which is when Aiden like basically confronts him and tells him not to do that, and then this guy explains him the reason why we're doing it, because this boy has been marked by the beast. Obviously, first of all, he went outside, he basically got all those people killed, and now he's marked by the beast. So beast will definitely come for him in this space, and nobody wants that. They want to be safe. So that's why they're exiling him. And when Aiden interferes, they say, whatever you're here for, you're gonna lose her trust. You're not gonna find your friend if you interfere in this. So Aiden doesn't do shit. But while exiling, that's when the minister gets a flashback of her daughter, who also did the same thing, went out of the base, snuck out of the base, and got infected, like marked by the beast. So what you saw at the Gamescom, the Beast is Coming teaser, could exactly be that, where the girl is running from someone, and the beast is beast is like killing everyone, mauled everyone.
Right.
And you saw the bodies hanging upside down, all that stuff. You could also see that in the trailer that we got today. You could see those soldiers being hanged like that. So we know that's what Beast does. And the story then continues just like that, right? What Aiden does, he goes out looking for Crane and talks with everyone, and then finds out the sheriff knows about Crane. That's how he finds out. Yes, when we're speaking to Minister, he finds out that sheriff knows Kyle Crane because he's the one who brought Kyle Crane in this town when he was injured from the plane crash. And Kyle Crane was nice. He helped the people of the town. He got them resources. He was very useful, but then he left suddenly without telling anyone. And he left in a place in the woods where there is another faction. I would say it's people that have been exiled. So it's like a community of exiled people, and those they think are cannibals. That's what it mentions. They eat flesh of the man, so basically cannibals. And so that's what Aiden does. He goes out looking, and he does the electricity mission and everything. And we learn about the main villain, Baron Kerlock, who's the main villain of the DLC. Someone who's super rich, someone who offers his protection from infected and basically wants money for it in return, or large portion of resources. So everybody knows who Baron Karlach is in this place, and it's surprising because the infected don't attack him. Instead, they literally walk next to him like the mother, right? You saw the infected not doing shit to her. So that's the same thing here. And what happens after that?
I wonder how much
Okay,
of
so
how much of a spin they'll put on that existing story. Like, like this might sound fucking dumb, but like with, do we know much about Aiden and his childhood?
A little bit.
Is it gonna be some shit where like, oh, the fucking beast exiled Aiden and Mia, and that's why he ends up with Walt separated from this file?
I hope not.
I guarantee you. Someone clip this. I guarantee you that's what it's gonna be. There's gonna be some twist where, and then that's how the stories get connected. Okay, Aiden gets exiled because he gets marked by the beast, and then it puts him down the path with Walt and everything, and Crane marked him in the woods or some shit. I can honestly see that happening.
That can happen.
I can see that happening.
They messed up the original script, which was originally, Aiden had a father, right? So obviously, how would he come in this world? It makes no sense. But in the original story, there was like a small village. From what I know, my friend Sikro told me about this thing. There was like a old leak, data mine stuff. Well, basically, a village where Aiden used to live there. There was no Mia. That's the thing. Mia was not part of it. Aiden was there. He was a kid, and I think he was like in the village playing with his friends, and his father told him not to go outside, something like that. And I think he went outside regardless, without telling his father, and that's when he got infected from the viral. That's how he got infected. It's funny because nothing else. Yeah, he gets infected. Simple way. Nothing big happens after that. I think his father also dies. I think after that, but yeah, trying to save him. That's how I think his father dies, and then Aiden has to leave the place. He basically leaves and blah blah blah. That was the original story, and then they changed it to Waltz, Mia, and all that stuff. Got her sister involved, which technically is not her sister, but yeah, that shit story happened after that.
Well, shit.
But I don't want to see someone I don't want to see Crane marking Aiden, man. That would be messed up. I mean, the world situation would not make a sense, honestly. Or that could work in a way that, yeah, you can say Aiden, so Crane marked Aiden, and the reason why Walt's doing an experiment on Aiden worked is because obviously he was marked by Beast. That's why he had like this special ability. That's why Aiden was special. I mean, they can come up with something like that, is what I'm saying.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know how it's gonna be. Hold on, I gotta. Mulak sent me something. Let's see.
Look what Mark sent.
You know how long I've been
I'm
waiting
looking
for
right
this?
now.
Ooh, I'm about to make a name for myself here.
That's funny. I'm stealing this.
You know how long I've been waiting for this?
Old storyline.
Ooh, I'm about to make a name for myself here.
Are you playing it?
Yeah, it's a meme from Deadpool. Brennan again with the donation, $5 donation. BTZ was developed by a studio that went out of business.
About the script, wrapping up it. I'm not gonna go much, but let's wrap it up.
$2 donation. Crane goes
what
crazy.
happens at the end?
People. That's what I'm thinking.
Right. You remember the story, right?
That's what I'm thinking.
Oni?
Yes.
What happens later on? Basically, you know that Crane can turn into the beast. He basically gets his power, like he's able to transform into the beast whenever he wants.
Yep.
Yeah, like he has the control, and somehow that control also goes to Aiden, and the villain here, which is the Baron Karlach. He basically uses the blood of blood of Crane, does the transfusion, gets his features, the abilities, and becomes this very big creature that also has the abilities of Crane, Aiden, and pretty much all zombies. Like he is the alpha zombie, I would say.
Yeah.
And that's when we see the fight at the end. We see a fight between Aiden and Crane together versus Baron Kerlock. And that's when the dialogue, you know, Oni, the favorite dialogue, spam it.
They fucking,
You know
and suddenly Kyle Crane heroically walks in.
That's why it became
the
a
one.
meme.
That's the winner.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
happens. But yes, what's important is the ending teaser. When everything ends, Aiden goes back to you know, living his normal life. He says, now I have the on and off switch, which is basically him. He can turn to zombie, he can turn to human whenever he wants. He has the control. So now he can go back to Villador without any issue, right? Now he's not going to hurt anyone, so he can go back, living his life. For Crane, what he's going to do? Well, when Spike asks him what he's going to do afterwards, he says, I'm going to go after the people that caused it all. So he's going to go after the GRE who actually are in Japan. So the next DLC, if there was going to be any, would be in Japan, where Crane would be hunting the GRE scientist. So
Man,
that was
this
the teaser.
all just sounds like fanfic. Like it's so bizarre, but like if you can go and like piece things together like in a very meta way, where like 'cause there's like tweets from Timon in the past. He's like, oh, would you want to see Dying Light in Tokyo? Would you want to see
Yep.
Dying Light in Japan? And like it makes sense, like the story that you're saying, when you have that other information to go and supply it with it. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. Fingers crossed they really nail it. It's something that bridges the stories between the first and the second, so let's see how well they deliver on that front. I don't know. I'll go into it with an open mind. I will not fault this game for the same reasons that like Dying Light 2 did. Like, let me reword that. I'm not gonna go into this wanting to hate it or like treating it as Dying Light 2. If it has the same issues as Dying Light 2, then I mean they should be talked about. But
New video coming.
in a video, yeah. But like, yeah, I don't know. Well, we'll see. Yeah. I'm probably gonna end stream here in a moment. So
yeah, we talked about everything.
Yeah, we talked about literally everything. So let me do that. Give me like 2 minutes and I'll come right back.
Right.
All right. Thanks again for joining. Chat, give BGA
Yep.
a W in the chat. One final spam, everybody. A good solid W for BGA. Thanks again. We'll chat in a moment.
Yep.
Chat, that's it. That's everything I had to say. Well, I say that's everything I have to say, as if I'm not gonna make a video in like 3 days talking about more stuff. But yeah, I mean, we'll chat. We'll chat soon. Thank you all for tuning in. You all are incredible. I thank you all so much. Thank you again for 100K. That's absolutely spectacular. Still can't believe we were actually able to nail that. I am forever grateful for that. Yeah, I mean, this game will be the next step in the channel. It's kind of crazy how it kind of just worked out like that. But seriously, thank you all so much. I appreciate every single one of you. And if there's nothing else, I'm going to end stream right here. Seriously, thank you all so much. I'm excited to talk more about Dying Light the Beast with you, and also just Dying Light in general, and also just other zombie games. But not Dead Rising, because no one watched the Dead Rising video. I see how it is. That's fine. No one watched that. Not hurt by it. It's fine. No one watched the video I'm about to send in the chat. That's fine. But seriously, thank you so much. Thank you, James. Thank you, James. Everyone be like James. Watch that Dead Rising video. Go comment on that Dead Rising video. But seriously, thank you all so much. I'll make a video within a week about my thoughts on the Beast. I typically like to wait so that I can like kind of think things out more clearly. And I also think I'm at a position now where I don't really need to hop on things immediately to like capitalize on the hype. Like everybody's doing it right now. I'd rather just take my time and formulate more valid concerns and like where I'm at with everything. So again, thank you all so much. Over 700 of you tuned in today, which is fucking crazy. Yeah, and there's over 200 of you in here now. So seriously, thank you so much as always. On that note, I'll see you guys later. Have a wonderful day, and bye-bye. Thank you, chat, for tuning in. Let's roll the thank you for watching screen. All right, I'll see you guys.